So, you've decided to join the wacky world here at Feather Studios? That's great. I'm sure you'll fit in somewhere amongst the thousands. No, millions of staff and characters here. But before we get to the fun stuff, it's important that you learn a few important places and terms, as well as studio hierarchy. This is tape 1 of your introductory package. Are you ready to get your first piece of studio knowledge? I suggest taking a piece of paper for some notes. This pencil icon will appear on screen to provide you a moment to write down the important stuff. Pause the video when this happens. Feather Studios is quite the complex place. But after this, you should have an easy way to find where you're going. In case you are wondering, you can acquire a map from the front desk in case you lose the one that was included in this introductory package. Now, let's start in the front of the building. As we go on, you'll learn about locations further and further inside. Here is a list of the major locations at the front of the studio. Take a moment to write these down. Got it. I hope you left some room to write a short description for these locations. The lobby. This is where it all starts, as soon as you walk in. The lobby is simply the entrance to the building. Some furniture is set up similar to a waiting room at your doctor's office, or the DMV. A trio of desks are here: the receptionist, the front help desk, and the residency manager. The main creator's office. We'll cover what that title means in your next tape, but it's a title held by the boss of all bosses. That's basically who the main creator is. They're the mastermind of the studio, and this is where you will get to see them. The world map. Funny enough, I see it as more of a multiversal map, as it allows you to see maps of locations in other worlds. It even has uses in military and environment practices, though there's probably more documented uses for it. Lastly for this section, the Hall of Creators. This is where the co-creators' offices are. For clarification, the main creator's office is the very first door on the right here, and all the way down is where another location lies. The further down, the lower the creators are in order of command, from the main creator down to the newest creator. Now here is a list of the major locations in the center of the studio. Take a moment to write these down as well. Now we're in the heart of the studio, at least in terms of necessity. The table of creators. Have you ever been in a meeting room at the office? This is a place for all creators to discuss important details. However, unauthorized entry may result in consequences depending on what was being discussed. Only the main creator can authorize the announcements to call for a meeting, but any creator can call an emergency meeting. Crossroads, also known as the multiversal locker rooms. There is a location in Robloxia with the same name. However, they have a similar purpose. This is a large area where characters get to live their lives, similar to Mii's in Tomodachi Life. Even if they're categorized by world, they can still explore and interact with friends and family. It's good to stretch your legs or wings. The file cabinet. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just a thing, but a place. The file cabinet is located in the basement, as it is a large network of physical and identical file cabinets. These contain information, lore, or even planned updates for all kinds of things. Usually characters, but it can be applied to items and worlds. These are locked behind passwords only the creators know. It's just for safety, though many believe it's to make sure events aren't spoiled before they happen. That is also true. Now what about the back of the building? Where's the break room? Well, due to some unexplained circumstances, the break room is off limits. But don't worry, you can have lunch in your locker room. If you are ready to advance, please find the tape labeled Welcome to the Studio 2 in your introductory package. Hope to see you there.